All right. I hope they ask you all the questions.
Girl, you know.
So I will introduce you guys, and then whoever's asking the question will pop up.
Okay.
All right, everybody. We're going to start first with Pepper Pursley. And Pepper, you're going to be followed by Eric Wilson. Pepper, go ahead.
Hi, DeWanna. Hi, Courtney. So for Courtney, it seems like your game is very well suited for this kind of format and the All-Star game. Can you just talk about that? And then for DeWanna, what do you think your game will bring to this All-Star game?
Oh, you so cute. But just having fun. I think All-Star games is all about the swag that you bring and the fun. Just having fun out there. So I'm just excited to play around all these great players and, bring my swag to help DB up the,
I'm just excited to be here. I'm just excited for all the newcomers to come and experience it and have fun. So I'm hoping that I can sit down and cheer them on a little bit so they can win. But I'm just excited to be here. And my first time for Breonna Jones, my teammate, making the All-Star. So I'm trying to make sure she have a good time.
All right. Thank you both so much. Look forward to seeing you out there.
Thanks, Pepper. Eric Wilson, you are up, and you're going to be followed by South Florida's Mike Hogan. Eric, go ahead.
Ladies, thank you so much for your time. I just kind of wanted to ask you a two-part question. One, to DeWanna, what advice have you given some of the newer players who are doing the All-Star game for the first time? And then two, we all know at some point the game's going to go from being fun to getting real. What point do you see that being at?
I don't know. I haven't really gotten a chance to talk to anyone yet. We just kind of got into a room, around each other. But as far as Breonna Jones, when, her name, when she got the phone call to be an All-Star, I just want her to enjoy and have fun. You never know when you get this opportunity again, no matter what's going on, just, embrace it and have fun. So that's kind of the only thing I told her. So we trying to keep her out of the hotel room, get her to do a couple things, but hopefully on the court, just embrace that moment because it doesn't come around often. And then what was the second part of the question?
The second part was, at some point we know the game's going to go from being fun
I'll
to
let
getting
Corey handle that because I'm hoping to be on the bench by that point of the game. I'm old. I'm gonna let Corey, and when the game gets serious,
it's gonna get competitive. So I'm sure whoever is out there at that time is going to compete. We all are competitors. That's why we made it to this level. So we're gonna see how it play out.
Ladies, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Congrats.
Thank you.
All right, thanks. Next question is going to come from Mike Hogan, who will be followed by Alexa Philippou. Mike, go ahead.
Thank you. Ladies, first of all, congratulations on the All-Star game. Courtney, just kind of looking back at your storied career here at USF and knowing what you were fully capable of in the future, just talk about what you're thinking, what the thoughts are going through your mind right now of making your first, All-Star game and playing with the best in the league and with arguably some of the greatest players to ever play the game of women's players to ever play the game of basketball that are going over to Tokyo in a few weeks.
I think just enjoying every moment, from the smallest to the biggest. I'm not looking too deep into it, but I'm just enjoying it, man. Like she just said previously, you never know when this opportunity will ever come around again, if it even does. So while I'm in it, I'm going to enjoy it.
Great. Thanks a lot, Courtney. Good luck, ladies.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Next question is going to come from Alexa. Alexa, you're going to be followed by Holly. Alexa, go ahead.
Hey, Courtney and DeWanna. DeWanna, this question's for you. You mentioned trying to get Breezy out of her hotel room and to, kind of get into the All-Star kind of swing of things. Have you seen a moment from her where it's really set in for her that oh my gosh, I'm an All-Star, for it being her first appearance?
What's funny, I don't think the moment actually set in until you step on that court, and all the fans are around and, you have different types of celebrities there, and it's just really fun. But I don't think the moment actually set in, even for myself, until we get on the court with our uniforms and in the locker room. And once the ball go up and it's wow, I'm really playing in, the All-Star game. Because you have so much other stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't really get to take time to enjoy it. So when we step on the court, I think she'll probably, do a little exhale and be like, I'm really, here. She deserves it.
For
Everybody
sure.
first comers deserve it. I'm happy for it. It's a lot of newcomers, so I'm excited about that.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Holly Rowe, you're up, followed by Doug Feinberg and B. Terrell. Holly, go ahead.
Okay, my first question is for DeWanna. And DeWanna, I just wanted to ask you about the keys to being such a consistent performer. I think that you get overlooked what you're putting up night in and night out. Why are you able to continue to do that at such a high level?
Hi, Holly. You look
Hi.
great. I think I
you.
learned from the best. I was trained by the best, and Diana Taurasi. She just put, everything out there. Just a hard worker. So I've had 10 years behind her and how she trained and how she worked out and how she's, sustained that level. And that's kind of how I go by it every day. I work really hard. I put the time in, and I'm just going to go out there and perform. If I know I did that part, I know I can go out there and do the same thing every single night. So behind the scenes, I'm definitely always putting the work in.
Beautiful. And then for Courtney, I just feel like you were born swaggy, but I'm trying to get to the moment of where this confidence in this young person came from. Do you remember a time early in your life or where this kind of cute, fun personality came from?
Yeah, I do remember. Actually, it's crazy. I was in the room with my daddy, and we was looking in the mirror, and we was just both talking. And he said, "We some good looking people." He said, "We are some good looking people." He said, "And we the best at everything that we do." And I think ever since then, that's just always been our energy.
That is definitely your energy.
Good looking people. Look, who can have green hair and still look this good? A lot of people can't do that.
Is Dad going to be here?
Oh, of course. You know he wouldn't miss this for the world.
I didn't think you would, but all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Holly, thank you. Doug, next question, please.
Hey, ladies, I got one for each of you. Court, I remember the finals run you guys had a couple years ago in Connecticut. You called JJ your dog and how you motivated her. Are you happy to play with her again in the game tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, man, I'm so proud of JJ. Ever since me and JJ started hooping together, I told Jay she was going to be the best. A little bit behind me, she got a little height on me, so it kind of make her a little different. Nah, but man, I'm hyped for just all the noise that JJ making this year. And, if it's up to me, between her and Tina Charles, it's going to be a close one because they've been going crazy. But I'm super hyped, just to be around that energy again.
And DeWanna, you mentioned before about the All-Star game, how you hope you're on the bench when it gets competitive at the end. But is there a chance? I mean, this is a different format, and USA is obviously trying to get ready for something bigger than an All-Star game. Is there a shot this might be a normal-ish game from the start with defense because they're trying to get ready for something as opposed to like the usual All-Star fun, so to speak?
Yeah, for sure. Just talking. We know they're trying to prepare, so we know they're gonna, they're practicing. They're getting ready for something, serious and trying to get the gold medal. So we know we can't come out there and just do a normal All-Star game where you run around laughing, joking. But I also still want it to be a fun experience because, like Court said, like I said, you just never know when you're gonna get this opportunity. So you don't want to take the fun out of it. You still want to have fun. It's still an All-Star game, but we know that we're gonna have to, play a little bit serious.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Doug. We have one more question for DeWanna and Courtney. B. Terrell, you're up. And to the others who have raised hands, stick with us. We'll get you in on the next set of players. B. Terrell, go ahead.
Hey, Court. This is B. Terrell with Made for the W. So earlier you talked about, bringing your swag to the All-Star experience. So how is this time being in Vegas different to compared to a regular season? And what are some of the must-haves in your All-Star swag bag?
What's up, my guy?
What's up?
For me, I gotta have my little curl sponge. I gotta keep the curls popping. That's vital. That's vital. What else? Gotta have a brush because I gotta keep the little size down. Gotta keep my little earring, get a little dangly. That's vital. So long as I have that, I'm pretty solid. Honestly, I'm pretty solid after that.
I just want to say you inspired me.
Come on, boy, you tough.
Thank you.
Good to see you, man.
See you tomorrow.
All right, since nobody has asked the moderator about his swag, we're going to end this one. Thank you, DeWanna. Thank you,
Workout
Courtney.
awesome.
Everybody stay with us because Arike Gumbawali and Satu Sabali are coming up next.
Girl, look at me.
I'm